has some nerve. Hazz Hype has some nerve coming back out here after that refereeing performance earlier this evening.
I would say you should show some respect to people trying to, you know, improve themselves, trying to build many careers at once. He's trying to get his refereeing badges. We saw that earlier tonight, and now he's come out to do his day job, his night job.
And what is his day job exactly?
Well, I mean, his day job would be connecting with the millions of fans he has across the world. And his night job is performing in front of people just like this here in Kyneton. And then on top of that, he wants to become a referee. Give him some credit.
You're one of his followers, aren't you?
I was still waiting for the follow back, actually, but I'm sure it'll come. Maybe we'll collab.
3 weeks ago, Edgar Adams went one-on-one with Hazz Hype. Hype picked up the victory via a spear. So it'll be interesting to see what Adams has learned from that previous experience, because I guarantee you he'll have the support of the fans here as he tries to right that wrong and pick up the victory tonight.
The very spear we saw earlier on, right?
Yeah, the exact same spear that we saw from Hazz Hype.
Speed demon over here.
Why is this camera on a stick?
That's called a tripod, Dave. I think when you're someone of the magnitude of Hazz Hype, you have to be able to vlog wherever you go. You know, you're traveling the world, all over the country. You've got to be able to get up and go to stay connected with your fans because they demand it from you. So he needs to be able to put that tripod up wherever he can.
What is this? Where's Hype going? What did he say?
Maybe he's a bit tired from his referee duties earlier on. I mean, it's hard to pull double duty. He's saying that he's beaten Edgar before, so he has no interest in wrestling again. What? I mean, to his point, why bother? When you've won already, move on. No?
If he feels that strongly about it, why doesn't he forfeit the match and leave?
Well, because that's such a good point.
Edgar Adams has seen enough. Adams diving low through the ropes. He's forcing the issue. Hazz Hype's going to have this match whether he wants it or not.
Looks like he was using a foreign object there, hitting Hype with his own jacket. This fella's wrong. There it is.
Adams is up on the shoulders of Hype early on here. Edgar Adams determined to get the win tonight after what happened 3 weeks ago.
Something about losing a match, Dave, that doesn't half light a fire under you, especially when you get an opportunity to make good on that, to correct it.
Especially when it's against someone as obnoxious as Hazz Hype. Here comes Adams off the second rope, crossbody, and he stays on top for the cover, gets the 2.
You say obnoxious, I say confident.
You're definitely one of his followers.
Well, there are 10 million of us.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. How many of those are Russian bots? Yeah, that was a rhetorical question as well.
I know it was. I know it was. Because I think you're a subscriber as well. How else would you keep up with it?
Hazz Hype. What did you say?
I'm accusing you of subscribing to Hazz Hype.
I can absolutely guarantee you that is not the case.
Maybe on your burner account, Dave.
Hazz Hype certainly looking to pick up some more followers here. It's an uphill battle for him, frankly, given the response he's receiving tonight.
It's already a fairly hostile crowd tonight. Unsettled by what we just saw Smashing Mike put through. And now Hazz Hype in full control.
The crowd did take a turn, undoubtedly, after what happened to Smashing Mike at the end of that match a moment ago against Jack Salstrom. Hazz Hype talking some trash to the referee. You would think Hype would know it's a difficult job being a referee. He's had recent experience of it.
Well, exactly, and that's why he expects referees who've been doing this much longer than he has to be of a high standard.
Adams smashed in the face of Hazz Hype repeatedly into the edge of the ring. Adams over the top.
Adams Adams is so impressive, but his willingness to go for risky moves like that just as easily falls against him. Going for the cover now, Hazz Hype.
Running senton before the cover. And Hazz Hype looking to make it 2 in a row against Edgar Adams tonight. Into the corner, follows him in. And the former internet champion who believes the internet title should be his still gets a 2 count there. Close fist there. Referee giving a warning to Hype.
One way to take out someone like Edgar Adams, someone who's got speed, someone who's got agility, is not afraid to go into the air, is to ground him, is to take him to the ground and really hammer away. Hype
choking away here. Edgar Adams really struggling to keep up here with that pure aggression, this violence, quite honestly, that we're seeing from Hazz Hype. Look, we might have some fun about the number of followers that he does or doesn't have, but there is no doubt, as we're seeing here, that Hazz Hype is a player when it comes to in-ring performance. A 2 count there, and such was the ferocity that snap suplex. I think a lot of opponents wouldn't have kicked out.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, not only is he a former internet champion, we've seen him have an injury and fight back from that injury. Hazz Hype is a brilliant competitor. Whatever you think of his extracurricular activities, what goes on in the ring is a masterclass.
It's a masterclass in cheating there. It was a 4.9 before he made the break. But he's got 5, I suppose you're going to tell me.
Well, you're the one teaching me the rules, you know, and if you've got 5, you might as well use it, no?
Or you could play within the rules in the first place.
Rules are made to be broken, Dave.
Okay, there we go. There's an insight into the philosophy of Dan Layton.
Look, this is a teaching that we learn. You learn the rules of a wrestling match, then you break them to make an impact like we're seeing Hazz Hype do right now, going for the cover once again.
Another cover by Hype and another kick out.
That's how you break new ground. That's how you make a name for yourself. It's by challenging the status quo. And Hazz Hype does just that.
Hype, look at him taunting. God, he's so unpleasant, is Hazz Hype. Imagine the salt in the wound that there will be if Adams were to lose a second time here to a man like Hazz Hype.
Definitely would take a blow to the ego. I'd imagine that knowing he was having this opportunity to come back up, Adams has done an awful lot of work trying to up his game and get one over on Hazz Hype.
In that near leg this time, Hype, number 2 count. Hype's one of those guys though who just feels like everything in the world should go his way, that the whole world should fall at his feet. So when he finds that things aren't going his way, when he finds an opponent like Adams is continuously kicking out of his pin attempts, you've got to wonder how long it is till Hype's ego gets a little bit of a dent in it. Hype has Adams up and a running power slam from Hazz Hype into the pin, and another kick out from Adams.
It's a close call. Adams kicking out.
Once more,
Hazz Hype not letting him go.
Yeah, the frustration growing again here for Hazz Hype. Elbows from Adams. Able to get himself off of the shoulders of his opponent. Tried to clothesline him down. Adams just didn't have enough power left in his body there.
No, I mean, you have to be able to try and use your momentum, but that wasn't even enough to knock Hazz Hype backwards, let alone off his feet.
Hype gets thrown away.
Gasping for air now is Adams.
Yeah,
Looking to get momentum, looking to get a hard kick to the face.
Adams sweeping the leg away here. Got some pain in his lower back, but he's fighting through it. The drop kick right into the heart of Hazz Hype. Here comes Adams. Adams over the ropes, hits the senton. Is this the moment? Edgar Adams, can he do it here? Oh! A twisting corkscrew moonsault from that standing position gets him a 2.9.
Can't take it away from him. He's incredibly impressive.
Adams.
People at Kyneton showing they don't really know how to count. Clearly a 2 count. Hazz Hype was able to kick out.
Back to the drawing board here. So Edgar Adams trying to line him up. Hype catches him, drops him with the side slam. Hype with the pin and a right shoulder up for Adams. Hype trying to claim it's another 3 count, but he is not one really to complain about the cadence of the referee counting pins, is he, after what happened earlier?
Well, I would argue that he is, given that he's training very hard to be a referee. He clearly is someone who's going by the book.
I think Hype was looking for the spear. Hype was looking for the spear there. Adams had learned from it. He's able to counter. Now he hits the cutter.
I mean, this could be it.
What a couple of moments that is. The cover here. Adams learning from his mistakes, and it nearly got him the 3 count.
Absolute credit to Adams there, being able to spot that threat coming a mile off.
Well, Adams is pointing to the top rope. We know Adams likes to hit the frog splash. He tried that a couple of times 3 weeks ago as well. If he hits this, it will be over for Hype. Wait, hold on. Wait, someone from the crowd up on the apron there. Adams was able to push away. Who was that? Who on earth was that?
I didn't get a catch of his face, but Hype is back to his feet. Catches the crossbody.
Hype slamming Adams down. Who was that?
And here we go.
Oh, spear! The spear from Hype. The pin. And again, the spear. Enough to give the win to Hazz Hype.
But give the assist to whoever came out of the crowd just now. Boy, you had to believe that Adams had him there. Climbing to the top rope, ready to hit his high-risk maneuver, but we're now seeing this person slide into the ring.
Oh my God, look who it is. It's Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams back in P.E.W. What's this about?
It's about making a statement, I guess.
Adams, double underhook. Why is Tyler Adams back in P.E.W. and why is he helping Hazz Hype?
Do you have an answer for this, Hazz? Can we get a second of your time?
Tyler Adams.
I've stopped. That's Dave's job. It's Dave's job to deal with the coat.
What? Tyler Adams, we've seen him cause trouble in P.E.W. in the past, but we haven't seen him for over a year. What are you doing here?
What's that about?
What are you doing here? I don't understand this at all. I do not understand what has brought Tyler Adams back to P.E.W.
Valiant effort from the other Adams.
Edgar Adams has been left absolutely broken here.
And after taking several slams, that hard spear from Hazz Hype, and then that battering by Tyler Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time.